Well, friends, we're back at Bobby. How you doing? Everybody say hi to Bob. We're back at Bob's. We logged here, gosh, 3 years ago?
3, yeah.
Has it been that long?
Yeah.
And there was a big tree on the back 40 here that was right here. And there's my glasses. They just fall off my head right there. Look at this freaking bed of roots. I'm standing in it. This is a fir. Holy smokers, Bobby! I want you guys to see this. Look at this. Hey? It's massive. And it's just, so these trees, friends, don't be mistaken. They don't have tap roots. Douglas fir do not have taproot. There's another one. See, this was right at the back of the setting. That one had a dog leg in it. We just left it. This one, we left a back line. Oh, I see why this has happened too, Bobby. There's a big, huge cedar attached to it. So there's two. Yeah, yeah, that's probably why it picked up the extra sail. And flat ground like that, just lift it up in the... Because this is, look at this one. This one did okay. All this stuff did good. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, this is a great big stinking tree too. So what it is, friends, is we got this big blowdown in the field now. Now, so can we drive in there, Bob, do you know? A space, and I keep it off the back wall. I don't lean it on the fence. Friends, I'm just going to pop in for just a little second or two here because I like to share little bits of drumming in here in this video, just a little bit. I was in the zone. I was feeling good. I was at peace. I think it was the Sunday live feed day where I was just in the moment, and sometimes you sit down and things are just right. And I'm just going to share a little bit of this with our musician friends and our drummers on the channel, just in sporadically. Enjoy. Nice level playing ground right there. I'm just going to create a little bit of space here so I can walk now. Every piece that gets laid flat. Not touching, see? Freestanding. There's no point in having it leaning on anything. That makes no sense. Especially for the wood. Right? So a guy's got to be able to drive in here, so he's got to find a way. But it's there's a cord of wood here, that's for darn sure, Bob.
Yeah, and the tree.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, it looks like it's been down a bit. Yeah, nice tree. Hey, then you got top of it here. It's a good sized tree. And then there's another one there, so it took it as well. It's not that tall, but they're bushy. So we lost it. Yeah, and that's what happens, friends, when you do a bit of logging, you take out timber, you know, behind it. But that come over with it. That one there come over with it. No doubt about it. Bobby's just coming through there now. So we got to find our way in here. Looks to me, might have to drop a fence or something to get in here. Because this looks like the fence is not. Hi, friends. So interestingly enough, speaking of blowdown and that, on logging jobs, they hire companies that go in after the logging, depending on what's left for timber on the outskirts, you know, on the fallen boundaries, to do what they call wind firming. You guys have heard me talk about spiral thinning. Yeah, well, that's what wind firming is. So if you think about, let's think about the soft market. I want the sun in my face right now because it's out and there we go. I like the sun right now. Matter of fact, friends, sorry, I'm just getting prepared for, this is what I'm talking about. I say we sit down, eh? So I'm just interjecting because, friends, I'm all over the map right now. I'm just going to give it to you straight. I am all over the map. I'm preparing something. Most of you know that we're on the live feed. Wind firming, spiral thinning, topping a tree. That was the old barbaric way of people would say, oh my goodness, this tree's going to blow over. Let's wind firm it. And they'd knock the top out and it would create all kinds of horrible problems. New tree guys, if your young tree guys are watching, please do not top trees. Don't do it. Your conifers, any tree really. There's exceptions, but they're minimal. They are minimal. View enhancement, stuff that's already been topped, hazardous stuff for sure, but don't wreck trees. Don't go wrecking trees. Even if the customer asks you, hey, top that tree, say, well, you know, give them the options, at least give them the options. Let them know what's going to happen. I used to carry pictures around with me in my truck, I'm not kidding you, in my glovey, of spiral thin trees and top trees. I still have them. They're old, and what they was like printed out, you know. But anyways, Hogan right now as we speak is in a tree, wind firming a tree on a setting. He's coming home here pretty quick, but he's in camp, and he's giving her. He's wind firming. That's the project they're on. So think about this, a cedar tree. Right now, the softwood market is outrageous. Cedar is worth ridiculous amounts of money. Let's just say $800 a cubic meter. Let's just say that, okay? So think about this. Let's say the average cedar tree is about 8 to 10 cubes. Just let's say that's the stand of timber, which is quite common, okay? So that's a big tree. It's a good sized tree. Think about that for a minute. 8 times 8 is $16,000 the tree's worth. $16,000. Well, what if they finish logging and where they stop, all these things blow down in the next wind and the bugs get in them and they break up and it's not. So they spend the money on wind firming. It's not really an aesthetic thing. They're not worried about aesthetics out there. It's more of getting the sail out of the tree. I think they top some of the hemlocks, but the cedars and some of the mountain balsam, they call it, and the firs, I believe there's some spiraling going on, but they have their own system for it, and it works like crazy. It works like crazy, friends. So I'm a huge advocate of wind firming and spiral thinning in residential areas where there's big timber, where there's been development and new wind patterns are flipping through and the ceilings have changed. Thin them out. That's, if you think about it, that's what proper pruning is. Crown thinning, right? It is. It's thinning. So, yeah. So that's what they're doing. This video is all over, but I wanted to stop in and talk to you guys. Yeah, and I know it's a surprise, but it is a surprise. It's going to be a surprise to me too. So I'm just going to slap this. We did some wood stacking yesterday. Here it is here. So, oh, I got to go get a chopping block today. That's what I got to do too. Maybe I'll move her chopping block over there to over here. That's what I think I'll do for now. No, because she needs to chop her kindling. I'll chop her kindling for her. We're going to be all over the map. So I'm excited about it, actually. Yeah. What else was I talking about? Let's get back to the video. Sapsucker whacking at my walnut tree. Look, these guys are. So here's what we call sapsuckers. I'm going to flip you around and show you this.
Okay, so these guys will come in and destroy a tree. I'm going to see if I can. There he is right there. See if I can zoom in on him. Oh, he's around the tree there now. There he is right there. Look at him. Watch what he does. See what they do. See all those holes in the tree? Sapsuckers. Watch. I usually throw rocks at them. You know why? Well, look at around them. Look at them. They pound holes. They will literally. Here he goes. He's getting ready to set up shop. Oh, he moved. This guy, one guy, oh, there's a perfect example right there. Look at that right there.
The bark was almost peeling right off it. They murder your trees. So I'll throw rocks at them.
I'll get him out of here. Look at that. He almost destroyed this limb right here. And it's a fresh limb with a ton of freaking sap in it. Oh yeah, there's another one right there. Oh, he's peeled the bark right off it. See? Hit the road. Or something to get in here, because this looks like the fence is knocked over here, Bob. So maybe we'll just we'll talk to him and see if he'll let us in. If there's a so there's his gate. So maybe I could yeah, it's knocked down right here. So yeah, so we left a buffer, right, friends? You always try and leave a buffer. I mean, that's right on the freaking fence line. So these did all really good. This whole thing did really good. This is 3 years ago, friends, now. Okay, there's our last stump right there. That's where I fell down, almost busted my sternum over there. Interesting. So it must be that, I'll bet you I know what, we didn't have a bunch of water though, Bob.
No.
freaking mahogany, friends. There is. There just is. Keith Moon will tell you all about it.
Gonna build my world all around you. I used to wish on a star. Now there you are. I know you're not very old, but you got a heart of gold. And when you tell me you love me, you're the cream in my coffee. You're the reason I try. I'm so glad that I found you, little child of the world. When you don't like, you definitely don't like. But when you do like, you shine. And it makes me so happy to know what you'll find.
So, this is how I start my wood pile. This is how I start it. See my fence? It's bowing back. I stay right off the fence. I don't use anything to support my wood pile. If there's two pieces, I'd be surprised. Let's look down there and see if we can even see. We might not, oh, actually we might be able to. See? Down there? Okay, if there's one or two pieces up against the wood, that's good. I'm okay with that. But this is a freestanding. See that? The whole thing is moving as one, right into the corner. So that's how I do that, friends. Now I'm, yeah, that's just what I do.
Okay, friends, another small interjection. Jeff Schroeder, buddy, thank you. I see you just liked my comment that I sent you, thanking you for the support on the super chat yesterday on our live feed. Friends, I this is what happens when I try to explain or express the feeling I get when I come on and you people support what I'm saying or doing. Gratitude, my wife just said in the background. It's gratitude. Of course it's gratitude, but it's just mind-blowing to me still to this day. I remember when it first started happening on the channel. But I missed a couple yesterday on the live feeds, and I work at this alone, friends. I don't have somebody beside me reading comments and as you all know, if you watch me, I'm a little haywire sometimes, and I don't just you know what I'm saying. So I miss stuff, and I that bothers me sometimes because I want to make sure that I get to like look at Todd Albright. We know what he what a wild man. So let me just slip on my glasses. Give me 2 seconds, friends. Schlicklank. There we go. Michael Hernandez. Thank you. Obviously, Lieutenant Bradley. What a man. Leon Shufflelovsky, we call him. I do anyways. Jared Oak. Thank you. Laura, now, you know. So here we are. There was a couple that I missed. Laura, thank you again. There it is right there. It was this Bark and Spider we got, but when this one started, here it is, right there. Okay, Michael Hernandez, Jeff Schroeder, Mark Gaines, Lyle Davies, Two-Stroke Smoke. Okay, Two-Stroke, brother, thank you. Friends, listen, quickly. When I go on adventures like that when I went across Canada, that's me. That comes from my pockets. So when you people support this channel, I'm telling you, this channel is, I don't know the proper terminologies, but it's like people supported, crowd supported. You guys are amazing. Thank you all so much. YouTubers appreciate it. They do. They better. Most of them do, but they better because this is amazing. Tom Joyner, Doug Wheeler, Firewood at the Furnace. I know I missed a couple. Hajimoto, buddy, Hajimoto. Thank you, brother. Super good to see you. Deeds, 81 Deeds we got. Mike Paterno, we did get. Steve Letts, we got. Doug, we got. Purcell, Doug, thank you. Farmer Rick, Roger Clyde. I think I might have missed you, Roger Clyde, yesterday, but that's why I'm coming back. It means a lot to me, and I thank you, buddy. The Tasman, Eric Holbert, Jethro 66. Buddy, thank you. We're talking about cords of wood. Percy, $20 super chat yesterday. Saving you a tree here in Texas, Buckin. Brother, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Just love it. Bark and Spider again. Justin Butane, we know. Cole James. Cole, it was good to see you. Nick, Pixel freaking TV. Nick, listen, I think I'm going to be landing at an airport in Pittsburgh very shortly. Are you able to pick me up? I'm trying to get to this Paul Bunyan show that you guys have in Ohio. Yeah. Kenneth Norway, Billy Blockhead, The Loaded Freaking Dog, and Ola Breivik. Lovely. And I think I got everybody, the rest of them. Curly Thompson, I believe I did. Billy Block, you're a good man. Corey Scheller, it was super good to see you. Joe Reynos, Mr. Patrick Fruch. So I just really wanted to go through and thank folks from yesterday. Friends, yesterday I felt so good. I just felt good. I felt at peace and in the moment and just grateful. Gratitude always settles a man, a woman, and child. It does. It settles us. Because if you're not grateful, you're either maybe chomping for something or something's not right, maybe antsy or discontent, irritable, who knows? But I've always got gratitude, but sometimes more than other. And yesterday was a very grateful day, and I'm having the same feelings today. So this video's over, friends. I just literally wanted to put something out. Because I did. That's why. Okay. Be in tune with the channel net right now. Stay in tune. Don't miss my shorts. Don't miss my Instagram posts. Don't do it. It's a good time to be part of this channel right now. Tomorrow's going to be a very interesting day. Very interesting day. That's all I got to say for now. I love you people. Work hard. Be honest. Have patience and resilience. Stick with your guns because it pays off when you work hard. It does. What's that, babe?
Did you say stick with your guns?
Yeah. Well, guns and guts. See, my wife listens to my spiels. She's back there. She's in tune. Okay, friends, love yous. Enjoy the video. That's already half over. I've got a small little piece of drumming left. It's at the end of my little drumming session. I was quite tickled. I was in the groove, like I say. Here's the finishing little bit of the drums. I enjoyed it, and I enjoy you. Enjoy yourselves. Over and out. See you on the next one. Be kind.
Friends, my drumming has changed so much. So much. You know what I mean? Like just from doing it. Literally just from doing it. Put it this way. It's only been a short while, and I'm talking a couple of years, maybe a little longer, that I've been able to do this. Like, and it wasn't until I learned 1E and a 2E. 1E and a 2E and a 3E. It wasn't until I learned that.
Okay, friends, I'm going to overdub this 1E and a 2E and a 3. Just have a look here. I get really close, but you'll understand. It'll help because it's hard to hear me. But this is just for something to do here, friends. Just watch.
Like, it's all changed. And it's like, thank you.
One E and a 2E and a 3 and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3 and a 4E and a 1, 2, 3, 4. 1E and a 2E and a 3 and a 4E and a 1, a 2E and a 3 and a 4E and a 1. Okay, friends, this is the end of the video. There's a little bit of drumming left, and this is where I really start to spice it up and feel really good at the end of this. I don't know what it was this day, but I was just feeling really good. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of this. Just a couple minutes left, but I get into a nice little groove here, and we'll just end on that. I love yous all, friends.
you're doing, just stick freaking to it. There's no substitute. There's no substitute for practice. None. None. You get better when you practice more. And the luckier you are is probably because the harder you've worked. I love that saying. The harder I work, the luckier I seem to be. I just love that. That's one of my new ones. See ya. But that will just burn so beautifully. This will be very interesting how this settles down. I believe the earth moves, actually, and as you stack your wood and as it dries, I believe it. Well, I know it moves, but I believe it moves more than we know. Kind of with the earth a bit. I feel like the earth trembles and we don't know it sometimes. You know what I mean, friends? By that. There she be. Okay. Right? Straight up and down, off the fence.